consider when opening a real estate brokerage without holding a broker's license. The first thing you would need to do is form a legal business entity. To do that, you will need to choose a business structure such as an LLC, corporation, or LLP. The LLC business entity is the most commonly used structure for real estate brokerages. Consider consulting an attorney or tax professional to determine which entity type is best suited for your goals and circumstances. Once you have your business entity, you will then need to register your business with the Texas Secretary of State through SOS Direct. You may also scan the QR code provided for quick access. Filing fees are typically $300 for an LLC. For a smoother setup process, consider using a third-party service like LegalZoom to assist with structuring and registering your business. This can help minimize errors and ensure proper compliance from the start. Step 2, you will need to designate a sponsoring broker. Since you are not a licensed broker, you must partner with a licensed Texas real estate broker who will serve as the designated broker for your entity and oversee all brokerage activities. This individual must be either a managing officer or an employee of the business entity. For full control and independence, we recommend hiring the broker as an employee, allowing them to function as the broker of record under your entity. At the Eblen Real Estate Service, we offer a broker of record service specifically designed to help entrepreneurs like you operate your own brokerage legally and confidently. Here's a link to our site where you can preview all the services advice we offer. Here at the Eblen Brokerage Services, we offer 3 flexible packages based on the structure and needs of your brokerage. The solo agent package for only $100 a month. This package is ideal for single agent brokerages where you are the only active license holder under your entity and only active in one MLS. The team package for only $250 a month. The package designed for brokerages that sponsor additional agents under one MLS. And finally, we have the statewide package at only $500 a month. This is best for larger brokerages that sponsor agents across multiple MLS regions throughout Texas. Remember to visit our site for more information. Let's take a moment to review the estimated startup costs. Forming a legal business entity typically requires a one-time filing fee of around $300. Prices may vary depending on whether you file directly or use a third-party service. Hiring a broker of record through the Eblen Brokerage Services, depending on the package you choose, starts at $100 a month for solo agents who own and operate their own brokerage, $250 a month for teams operating within a single MLS, $500 a month for brokerages sponsoring agents across multiple MLS regions in Texas. So, your initial monthly cost will range between $400 and $800 depending on the structure of your brokerage. Keep in mind that setting up your business entity is a one-time expense, not a recurring fee. Step 3 would be to file your business entity application to TREC. You do that by submitting the Form Real Estate Broker License Business Entity, Form BE, to the Texas Real Estate Commission. This form is required for TREC to approve your brokerage or business entity. You may be asked to provide additional details such as information about the legal entity and your designated sponsoring broker. An application fee is also required. As of June 2025, the fee was $305. However, fees and processing times can change, so be sure to verify the current information directly with TREC. As of June 2025, these are the requirements for submitting your application to TREC for brokerage approval. If you've already completed Step 1, establishing your business entity, and Step 2, hiring or partnering with a sponsoring broker, then you should be ready to move forward. To ensure you have the most accurate and up-to-date information, use the QR code to access the TREC website and verify all requirements directly. Now let's review the total estimated costs, including the one-time $305 TREC application fee for brokerage approval. Single agent brokerage, 1 MLS, approximately $705. Team brokerage, 1 MLS, approximately $855. Team brokerage, multiple MLSs, approximately $1,105. These totals reflect your monthly broker service package plus the TREC application fee. Step 4, obtain an EIN or employer identification number. An EIN is required to open a business bank account, hire employees, and file taxes. You can apply for one directly through the IRS website. It's completely free. If you used a third-party service like LegalZoom to form your business entity, they may have already included EIN registration in your setup. To apply on your own, simply scan the QR code to access the IRS EIN application page. Let's quickly recap where we are in terms of initial setup costs. Since obtaining an EIN is free, there's no change to your total so far, so let's keep moving forward. Step 5, set up your brokerage office. Establish either a physical or virtual office in accordance with TREC regulations. Be sure your office setup complies with TREC rules regarding advertising, signage, and records retention. There's no cost to complete this step, but it's important to review TREC's current guidelines or contact them directly to ensure compliance. Below are a few helpful QR links, accurate as of June 2025. For reference to TREC rules and laws, TREC advertising rules and broker responsibility. If any links are broken, feel free to search TREC's website for updated information. I suggest save them as quick links on my computer. Let's quickly recap where we stand with costs. Setting up your brokerage is mostly about understanding and following TREC's rules. This step doesn't require money, just your time, effort, and a willingness to learn. It's all about educating yourself and putting in a little elbow grease to stay compliant. Step 6, establish your brokerage policies and procedures. This step is crucial, especially if you plan to sponsor agents. Develop a detailed policies and procedures manual that outlines your brokerage's operations, compliance standards, and supervisory responsibilities. Be sure to include key items such as commission structures, onboarding procedures, and training expectations. The designated broker must have a clear system in place for supervising agents in accordance with TREC guidelines. While TREC requires the broker responsibility course for brokers who sponsor agents, I highly recommend taking this course even if you're the only agent. It provides valuable insight and practical guidance for setting up your brokerage policies and operations effectively. Now let's recap where we stand with costs. Setting up or customizing your brokerage's policies and procedures manual is simply about sitting down and putting in writing how your brokerage will operate. Taking the TREC Broker Responsibility course can give you great insight into what you may or may not want to include in your handbook. Sometimes this course is offered for free, but I've also seen instructors charge up to $50. You might be able to get it for less, but to be conservative, let's budget $50 for it. That brings your estimated startup cost to as little as $755 and up to $1,155. Now, this isn't a class you're required to take every year. However, TREC currently requires brokerage owners and team leaders to complete the course every 3 years. Keep in mind that TREC's requirements can change, so it's important to stay updated. Okay, now for step 7, acquire business insurance and set up accounting. To protect your brokerage and ensure smooth financial operations, this step involves 2 key components, insurance and accounting. 1, secure business insurance. You'll need errors and omissions, E&O insurance, which protects your brokerage against claims of negligence or mistakes made during real estate transactions. Estimated cost. E&O insurance for small brokerages typically ranges from $500 to $1,500 per year, depending on factors like your location, number of agents, and coverage limits. A single agent brokerages may pay closer to $500 to $700 annually. Brokerages with multiple sponsored agents may pay $1,000 or more per year. Tip: shop around with providers that specialize in real estate coverage and make sure the policy meets TREC's minimum requirements. 2, set up business banking and accounting systems. Open a business bank account. This is necessary for separating business and personal finances, receiving commission payments, and managing expenses. Choose accounting software. Consider tools like QuickBooks, Xero, or Wave to track income, expenses, agent commissions, and tax deductions. Estimated monthly software costs $0 to $60/month depending on features. Hire or consult a CPA. A certified public accountant, CPA, can help you to choose the best tax structure, ensure financial compliance, and also set up proper payroll systems, especially if sponsoring agents or hiring staff. File quarterly or annual taxes. Estimated CPA setup consultation $200 to a max of $500 one-time fee. Ongoing support, optional, $100 to $300 a month. Summary of estimated startup costs for this step. E&O insurance, $500 to $1,500 annually. Accounting software, $0 to $60 per month. And last, CPA, optional, $200 to $500 setup plus optional monthly support. As you can see, the estimated cost to open and operate your own brokerage during the first year ranges from approximately $1,255 to $2,155 per month. After your first year, the ongoing costs are significantly reduced. The primary recurring expenses include errors and omissions, E&O insurance, which typically ranges from $500 to $1,500 annually, sponsoring broker fees, which may be paid monthly or annually at $100, $250, or $500, depending on your brokerage model. Many sponsoring brokers offer a discount for annual payments if you choose to pay upfront. Regardless of the plan you select, the long-term savings can be substantial, especially when compared to traditional brokerages that take a large percentage of every commission check. Owning your own brokerage gives you greater control, allows you to build equity, and helps you retain more of your hard-earned income. If you're looking for support with compliance, day-to-day operations, or even sponsoring agents, we're here to help at the Eblen Brokerage Service. If you still have questions or want to schedule a one-on-one consultation to explore your next steps, feel free to reach out. You can contact us at 888-228-4535 Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Our team is here to support you. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing the amazing things you'll build next. Oh, and if you found this training helpful, or you want more content just like this to help you grow your real estate career or launch your own brokerage, be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll never miss a future training, update, or insider tip.